Where's all the traffic at, man? Where all the people at, man? It's almost 1:30, bro. Y'all gotta be doing something. I can't even see y'all. Where y'all at? My shit still feels gritty though. But that black dot is gone. Yeah, if you can get it to work, the fucking shit's like a blanket.
Okay.
It's like pigs in a blanket. What? What happened? Well, why? Where you been?
Right here, and I've been not trying to do this and this because you say
use
something.
your mouth, right? Communication is key, my love.
You talk shit.
Low. What's up with my folks? I don't understand that, Camila. I'm sorry. I wish I did though. I should have took something other than French. Easy-o, what's cracking? How you living? If y'all ain't seen the podcast yet, man, tap in. It's called We on the Porch. Episode 1 is out right now. Episode 2 comes out Saturday. You gotta check us out, man. We just chilling. Episode 1's an introductory, bro. It'll tell you who we are. It'll show the co-hosts. It'll explain who they are. We got a couple guest appearances coming within the next couple weeks. Got a couple local artists coming in. I got a couple people lined up from off of live. I know y'all be fucking with the YouTube lives, right? Because that's why you on here. So at that point, I got a couple people that do their own shit that are kind of popping on YouTube live. I'm gonna get them on as some guest appearances. You know what I mean? Check it out. We got music on there. We got tattoos being done live on there. We just bringing you all kinds of content, bro. Shit, we got people fighting on live, all that. Indonesia, what's cracking? How y'all living out in Indonesia, bro? Is it popping out there? It's not popping in Indonesia? How's everybody else, man? Where's everybody else at? It's only 1 o'clock out here. What time y'all living at? We just starting to get the day started. Some of y'all are just ending your day. If you don't already know about me, man, my name is LA-Dubble. I'm coming to you out the Bay Area. We're in California, in the wicked Wild West. And we just here for your entertainment purposes. Ah, 327, that ain't bad. You doing all right? You in the mid zone somewhere. You in the middle of Indonesia. Halo, what's up? It's cracking. How you living? Y'all want to hear a crazy story, bro? So like, my son, he was like, "Dad, can you launch me across the room like a cannonball?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got you. Let's go." And I flung him all the way across the room. He was wearing a helmet. Thank the Lord, because he landed on his head. That didn't free me. I thought I broke his wrist. He was tripping. Virginity is important if it's important to you, right? It's important for your children. I can tell you right now, like if your kid is out banging it out at 13 years old, then your parenting skills are probably on the poor side of parenting. But if your kids are 18 and getting ready to graduate high school and, you know, still ain't brought nobody home, then you might be doing okay. We'll see how it is, man. It's just, listen, my only factor on that, right? Is that it's hard to raise a child in the way that society is right now. So when you're young yourself and you're raising children, that's why society's as fucked up as it is, because we had a whole generation of babies that were making babies, bro. And like people are running around at fucking 15 and 16 years old and their mom's only like 29 and 30. Like, so that's kind of crazy, bro. You know what I mean? When your child is half of your age in their teenage years, I think that's a little too much on you and your parents, right? Because you got to figure at this point, like, when you're young and have a baby, who ends up raising your baby? Your parents, right? So then once your parents are raising your baby, if your parents are even around or care enough, you know what I'm saying? Some people just get stuck fucking bouncing in and out of the system because of that shit. So just think about it, folks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you out fucking dipping wheelie that motherfucker got his raincoat on. Yeah, it's good. We dropped down to 3 though, man. That's crazy to me. Y'all are wild. Who you watching? Toilet Head? Are y'all in here for Toilet Head? We don't fuck with old Toilet Head, man. Are y'all in here for fucking clickety clank teeth, bro? You in here for clickety clackety? Watching teeth roll and chitter chatter? Fun, what's up, man? How you living? I knew I'd catch somebody in here on the afternoon traffic. I'm gonna call you Taff. I'm gonna take the whole middle of your shit, and I'm gonna call you Taff. So when I say Taff, I'm talking about just the fun. Just remember that, bruh. You Taff now. Taff, you seen the podcast yet? You go watch that shit? I know it's 4 hours. It's kind of long. You gotta have a wide-winded attention span to catch that whole thing, but no, I'm chilling right now, bro. I had a piece of metal in my eye, so if you see the color of my eye, where my black fucking pupil is, right next to it, it looked like I had another little tiny pupil. It was a chunk of metal that was stuck in my eye for a week. So they pulled it out, and now I got a divot in my eye that's open. And when I was using my eye drops, it made my vision hella blurry. So I wasn't trying to drive in this morning after doing my eye drops and then be in an environment where the dust is still gonna get into like my open wound in my eye. So I figured it was probably safer just to fucking chill for a day. I mean, I lose like $300 something a day when I don't go to work, bro. So it's really hurting the pockets. But at this point, like, I only have one eye, bro. I got a bad stigmatism in my other eye. So if I lose vision out of my left eye, I'm pretty much smoked, bro. Bro, did you not? I thought I messaged you earlier, fucking Mag, and showed you that shit wasn't letting me send it to you, bro. Did it ever send through the message? Because it won't email. Like, at all, it won't email. I don't have any other way to fucking take it. And every time I try to download it from the fucking system, it always fails. So it'll never fully download. It's got most of it though. It's like fucking 4 hours and like 30 minutes. It only cut off like 5 minutes, but yeah, I tried to email it. I even sent you a video of me trying to email it. And every time I click email, the email pop up and disappear. Pop up and disappear. Pop up and disappear. It won't fucking let me do it. I might be able to like airdrop that bitch to like my wife's phone and see if it works. I don't know. It's not letting me do it. I need to get my laptop back up and running is what I need to do. Nah, weed does not make you feel drunk. I cannot stand being drunk. So like people, I don't know, bro. So like honestly, the cannabis use is like for, so I won't do anything else as far as pain. Like I had a opioid problem for a little while when I was younger and shit, and I just I got chronic pain. So if it's called chronic pain, chronic gotta help. You know what I mean? We'll just leave it at that. But this is just a cigar right here. They call it a spaghetti western stick. You know what I'm saying? We don't do drugs. We don't condone drugs around here. Unless Bo's in the building, and then we'll talk about drugs all day. And a whole lot of gang shit. We just had like 20-something people in here a minute ago when I was telling them about flinging your boy Diesel across the room and fucking knocking him out on accident. That was the scariest shit, bro. If y'all ever had to deal with one of your kids like passing out, bro, that shit is scary. It is not cool. Luckily, like I've literally had to like bring people back to life before from like ODing on fentanyl and shit. So I kind of know. Yeah, I'm tatted, bro. What you talking about? So I kind of know a little bit about dealing with people when they start going under. So we were able to, by the time I even got him ready to get under the water and shit, we had him back. He was cool, but he fell and busted his wrist, and then I think the I don't know, blood rush or something. He was like tripping on that shit. So I never did meth, bro, but I used to have to go to NA meetings with my parents when I was like 12. I got caught smoking weed with one of my cousins. Actually, my cousin, he be coming on the podcast. He's one of my co-hosts on the podcast. Yeah, that motherfucker, he a cannabis head, but he got me caught. Well, he gave me some fire one time. I didn't realize. And I tried to hide it in my room, and my mom found that shit. And it was a wrap after that. I graduated high school, like, contrary to what motherfuckers may believe, bro. Like, I got in trouble really young, and I kind of tried to stay on the straight and narrow from my grandma. Graduated high school and shit, was doing cool. And then I'm a tattoo artist, bro. So, like, it just comes with the game. Like, I'm not trying to act like I'm out there fucking thugging and doing a bunch of dirt and kicking in doors and doing licks. Like, that's not me. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm taking care of my kids, right? I make music about the shit that we used to do when we were kids, right? Because I was thugging out and doing all that shit when I was younger. But at this point, man, we all just got to progress as human beings, bro. Like, if motherfuckers want to believe in evolution, but we still out here doing this same stupid shit over and over again for the last fucking 4 decades, like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all straight up tripping. Ain't nobody evolving into nothing except for a worse human being at this point. Y'all just fucking evolving into fucking dirt balls. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep mine steady, bro, and raise my kids right. And I'm in California, bro. So at this point, like, this is like going and buying a pack of cigarettes, bro. As long as you ain't getting faded before you go to work and shit, you cool. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, this shit has been a part of my pain regimen for so long that, like, it's not even, it's literally like I wake up, I have back pain, I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? I get through the shit. I'll fuck with this shit a little bit. Muscles relax. Shit starts to untense. I could eat my food. I could chill, right? Not like I need to be eating my food. Y'all see how big I am. But still, I could eat my food and shit. Because I used to not have an appetite, bro. Like, my fucking stomach, I'd wake up, my stomach would be fucked up every morning, bro. I'd feel like puking because it was always empty and eating itself. Fucking kidney stones. Like, my body really is like, I didn't treat it the greatest. So, if y'all raising children, man, teach your children to take care of their body, bro. Teach them to fucking control their weight, and don't make them feel like they're overweight. Just teach them what they need to succeed. Teach them to do things and stay active and be active and keep their mind sharp. You know what I'm saying? Because really, bro, had I took better care of my body, I probably wouldn't be in half the different bullshit ass positions that I end up in now. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. I have beautiful children. I got a beautiful house. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking work my ass off. I have the talents and abilities to do tattoos and make music and fucking shoot videos and do photography and paint oil paintings. I mean, I really do a lot, bro. Like, if I really could sit and like just fucking really show y'all my skill. Like, if I was to write a resume that was like for like somebody who wanted to know everything I've ever done, and fuck a resume, bro. I need to write a what's that called? A memoir or a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Because I really have like, but the only thing I probably ain't done is fucking. Yeah, I've done some shit, bro. We lived a life, bro. Even keeping one tree of what in Indonesia? Some fucking fi-fi? Oh, that's crazy, bro. So, y'all got, listen, I fucking don't want to sound ignorant as fuck saying some stupid shit like this, but like you be watching movies and shit out in Indonesia, right? Like, you fuck with like the movies they be making out here? Hero. You be fucking with like American made movies and shit out there or what? Well, if you do, I ain't gonna wait for you to respond because I don't know how long that should be taking all the time. But if you do fuck with American made movies out there, watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, bro. It used to be that same way in Las Vegas where it was like illegal to do fucking anything. Yeah, man. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Bo, for real. Like, that's 100. So, like, I'm in the position right now where I've built my life to where it's at and have the shit that I feel like I want in life. And now I just have to fucking continue to hustle and struggle to maintain what I have, right? Ain't, bruh, if I had more than $120 in my bank account at any time, that would be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy got a lot of nice shit, but it costs a lot of fucking money to maintain that shit too. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, sometimes it's easier just having a tent on the side of the road, homie, and figuring out what you're gonna eat for dinner. Let's keep it real. But we'll get into that on the episode of 3, right? Episode 3, we're gonna be talking about the fentanyl and the homeless and a bunch of other little bullshit pandemics that have been just taken across the United States like crazy right now. So, telling you right now, folks, do not. So I hopped on here solo because we've been hopping on as a group lately, and I don't know if it's broadcasting the same way. I don't know if it's catching the same views, right? So I hopped on here solo right now just to kind of push across and let you know that, like, we really got topics we're coming up on. We really got shit to talk about, and like, we really all work well bouncing off of each other. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in here, like, I'm talking about the crew right now, like, we really bouncing off each other. We really doing things right. We really keep topics right. Corey keeps us in line with the topic capabilities because we do get off topic. We do get a little bumbo-ish on top of each other. So if you have peeped the first one, we really went through and honed in on some of the shit we did in the first episode of the podcast, and we've kind of changed up the format a little bit, and we're ready to come at you guys fresh every time with new content, right? We're just gonna try to bring it in fresh, keep it fresh, and keep you guys fucking coming back, bro, right? Because there's nothing worse than like trying to do some shit and getting some people in there and getting some people watching and then them just being like, oh, this is whack as fuck. Or getting people in there and getting them watching and then them being like, this is dope. And then them catch the next episode, this is cool. And then all of a sudden by like the third episode, it's like, what the fuck are they even doing now? You know what I'm saying? So we're really gonna try to keep you posted, folks. We got a couple, we got some paranormal encounters, some fucking extraterrestrial encounters. We got some cool topics for you for this week, bro. We're really gonna get down. So tune in on Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right? So Pacific time, that's West Coast, 6 p.m. So for New York, that would be 10 o'clock. Y'all catching us at the 10 o'clock hour out in New York, and then just chop it back a little bit to your time after that. But we're doing things, folks. We really doing things around here. I'm glad to have my vision back a little bit. That black dot's gone, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you right now, Bo, aliens are real, dog. Aliens are real and they're gang as fuck, bro. And like, the only way they get out here is like when they're all fucking like on Rumspringa. You know what I'm saying? From my folks that fuck with the Amish, they know what that means. Like, so I think it's like Rumspringa. Like when an alien gets to be a certain age, they're like dip into that little, like if you ever seen what the fuck is the name of that movie with Will Ferrell and the dude from Pineapple Express, the dude that's like about to try to get a motherfucking scholarship, that dude, right? They're both in it, and they go into like this fucking thing and they end up in some other dimension. The fuck is that movie called? But if y'all ever seen that shit before, they eat fucking this fruit and get all fucked up. I think the aliens be doing that. They be eating some weird shit they shouldn't have on their planet, get all drunk, and they're like, I'm gonna go check out humans, and come down and try to look at us and fucking wreck out. My boy put me up on that. He really told me, he's like, I think that's what it is. And I sat and thought, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna adopt your concept 100% right now. That could really be how, because every time I've ever watched some shit about an alien wreck or something coming in, they all fucked up looking and come on, bro, y'all super intelligent. You can't come in here looking like that. Look, for real, I feel like I don't know. We'll save it for Saturday. Y'all hear more. Come to the podcast. Come check it out, man. We on the porch. You know how we do. It's all porch topic. We just fucking keeping it 100. Is it this barbershop talk without the barbershop, bro? You know what I mean? We just in here just talking gang shit, fucking around. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, aliens are gang, dog. They're out there. They real. I don't even really like. Yeah, I think some of them motherfuckers walking around with us right now. Fuck you, Jay. Sleep on them motherfuckers. Go to bed. Man, my fucking work phone keep going on. That's what happens when you don't go to work, folks. The phone keeps blowing up. What you mean if, bro? Bo, you ain't never seen some crazy shit in the sky, Bo. Let's keep it one. Come on, Bo. You know you done seen some crazy shit in the sky, bro. Bro, I'm on a cruise ship. We're out in the fucking Bermuda Triangle. I'm on a cruise ship, bro. And my little cousin goes, bro, did you see that? I go, nah, what? What was it? Bro, it's pitch black out there. I'm talking pitch fucking black. Dude, the only thing you can see is the cruise ship lights. Right? He said, bro, this like sphere, like a globe, just came up out of the water and shot up over the fucking cruise ship and it went back down in the water the other way. He said, I almost thought it was somebody flying a drone until I seen it come out of the water and then go back in the water. I'm like, dog, you tripping. He's like, no, bro, I swear. So he's like, ask my mom, she's seen it too. So I asked my auntie, I go, did you see the globe? He's like, she goes, I don't know, like I seen a light or something, but I told him like maybe somebody was just throwing something into the water. And I'm like, yeah, yo, old ass scared of aliens though. You ain't trying to admit that shit. You tripping right now. Yeah, globes in the water, folks. You gotta be careful, man. They there. But we'll get on them topics on Saturday, man. You gotta tune into the podcast Saturday. You're gonna catch some fucking hot ones, dude. And then I think I got a little guest appearance from off of coming in real quick, so you'll see what that's about. No, bro, we cannot. We call them aliens. We call them aliens. We call them aliens, bro, but they look like us, dog.
Unless they took it.
There's 9 people in there. You better keep them in a tank for them. See, we went from 9 to 4 because I fucking walked away. Y'all motherfuckers. That's alright, though. The garbage man was here, bro. You gotta pay homage to the garbage folks, bro. They the ones that throw all your shit away. Bro, I remember back in the day, bro, before they had them cool-ass arms on a garbage truck, bro, when fucking, they had to hop off the back of the truck, throw that shit in there, woo, 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 right? Fucking now it's crazy, bro. Riding on the back of the garbage truck. You know how many people probably fell off that garbage truck, bro? Sued them motherfuckers. That's why they got the robots now. If my kid can bend over and bump his head on everything he touches, man, then garbage men can fall off real easy. I know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. He's all, I can't with all this hair in my eyes. I will not cut my kid's hair right now, bro. It's so banging. And it's just all in his eyes and shit. I gotta go get the front trimmed up at least. What's up, Ty? How you living, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. 'Cause like around here, though, if you don't have your garbage can out to where the thing can grab it up and throw it in, they'll leave your garbage can, bro. And you'll have to pay more money to get them to circle back and grab it. It's fucked up, dude. You learn your lesson after fucking paying a couple extra dollars. So at this point, she was like, you better go out there and move that garbage can. I think that shit too close to the car. He ain't gonna grab it. Alright, I ain't paying $29 to have you come back. I'll get my fat ass up and go over there and move it real quick. And lose fucking 6 people off my line. Fuck it. Them 6 people wasn't worth $29. A 9-paragraph book? Holy shit, dog. Tune in for the 4-hour podcast on Saturday. Now, the last one was 4 hours. We're going to try and keep this one down to about 3. 2.5, 3. But, I mean, we got shit to talk about, folks. That's what I'm saying. So, it's like, even if you don't catch one topic that catches you, you may catch another one that catches you. So, always tune in, bro. Always tune in. Always hop in. If you don't stick around, always at least go back. They'll all be in the file. I got an open playlist on my page that's strictly for the podcast content. So you could really you could really just go back and check it out and thumb through what you want to fuck with. But if you want to be interactive, man, if you want to fucking have your questions out there, if you want to have your shit answered, we got a Q&A section, all that. So really fuck with it. At least check it out. You know what I mean? If nothing else, bro, peep us out. Yeah, we was talking about Ozzy yesterday, bro. This shit's crazy.
What, buddy?
How did I not know about this holiday?
What you want us to teach you how to set up, Mikey?
Over the hill, far away, Teletubbies come to
Man, that's what gets fucked up about when you don't go to work. Is you sit around and smoke up all your shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Ty, did you fuck around and switch that picture up at all, man? Let me know. And then I also like, I don't know, I'm gonna try to find, I don't know, we're gonna just keep evolving, like I said, but I've been really working on some shit. Working on some shit today. Like I said, I get fucking, I gotta spread myself so thin between work and church and fucking the YouTube shit. And then now my church wants me to start working on their YouTube. So I gotta really like clean my act up altogether, folks. Get baptized on Sunday, man, on the 27th. So hopefully that will, that'll help me just like realize and refresh and, reflect on just some of the things I'm doing that I could really just hone in and change. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I got you. You good. All good, Bo. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Fuck, we ended up catching a little bit of traffic on here, huh? 14 likes and shit. We got 6 of you motherfuckers in here still watching. Like the day is going slow or like the live is going slow? My live always goes slow, bro. I caught a cool, like, I think my peak was like 29. And then it bounced back with another hit with 15. So it's like they're really starting to recognize, like YouTube itself, whatever programming they use to like recognize people's pages and the content, what they're trying to do. They're really starting to recognize, like, because Burn, what's up, man? I was waiting for you all day on Sunday.
Anybody want to buy this?
Huh?
Anybody want to buy this?
What is it?
Brand new Impact mosquito.
Oh, damn, that's dope. No, I wouldn't be able to use it for nothing, but
Yeah, and it comes with charge and everything.
yeah, that thing's dope, bro.
And just for the gun cost $450.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, make sure you get what you need to get out of that motherfucker, because that thing's clean. Yeah, that thing's clean. I wouldn't be able to use it for nothing.
No, I get it. I know. I got it before his opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
Grab that shit before it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snatch that shit. And I got a Milwaukee toolbox.
Oh, that's what's up.
With the wheel one.
Yeah. Okay, let me see what's up.
It's not new, but
Yeah. I got a brand new Milwaukee fucking tool backpack too, bro. I won that shit at work.
Oh,
That motherfucker's dope,
yeah,
bro.
Hell
Yeah. Yeah, go do what you do, but holla at me.
Hey, get him. Want another again?
Damn near, yeah. I needed it on Sunday, but your ass didn't come through, and then fucking.
And I'll come back at you, right?
All right. The day. You talking about the day. Bro, so Mikey, that's one thing I realized, bro. Like, the days used to drag so much, bro. And now that like I get up at 3, I smash all the way out to there. I bust through the workday. The workday goes by hella fast. I end up smashing all the way home. I get home, it's 5 something. And then I feel like that period between 5 and 10 when I go to bed, that 5 hours, I get a good span in that. So it's like my days have been blown by hella fast. Today, I felt like shit last night before I went to bed. My eye was fucked up. I let my job know I wasn't gonna be there because my eye was fucked up. And I slept until 11, bro. Like I needed that rest, bro. I was like trying to push through all that and do all that shit. I was burnt. I was burnt out, bro. So my eyes feeling a little better right now. I'm fucking feeling a little better rejuvenation. Bo, welcome back, dog. I got a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know where the fuck that started coming in from. But yeah, man. I think this week's episode is gonna be cool, but I think next week's episode is gonna be impactful. Like we're really gonna touch down on just different areas. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll guarantee you that the topics are gonna cross topic on next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. The topics are gonna cross topic and it's gonna get intense. And it's gonna come from 4 sides of the world, bro. Well, not the world, really. Let's just say 4 sides of the West Coast. We'll keep it 100. 4 sides of the West Coast. But we'll talk about shit from all over the world because the people in the chat are gonna be talking about. And it's an open platform, dude. Like, I have an email that's linked to my account. If you want to go into my bio on my YouTube page and my description and pull up the fucking email and email me, I will link in. If you have something that goes on to the topic that we're doing and you want to come in as a guest appearance and discuss with us these topics, you're more than welcome to. That's what the forum is for. Like we're really trying to push this platform for, awareness and positivity on things that are kind of taking over our communities. And a lot of people will glorify this shit in a positive aspect, even though it's negatively influencing everything around them. So we just got to remember that we all got to do what we got to do to survive. We all do what we do to fucking live and hustle. But we all need to recognize what certain shit does to our community, bro. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you out there hustling and peddling fentanyl to survive, then I really ain't got respect for you anyway, at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because you killing motherfuckers' children, bro. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, this Saturday is gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna have some cool topics, but the following Saturday, episode 3 of the podcast, if you ain't heard about it yet, We on the Porch podcast, available on my page now. In 2 weeks on episode 3, you're gonna fucking catch the homelessness pandemic, the fentanyl pandemic. We try to keep the third topic under wraps, right? But I'll give you the first 2 topics, and I'll guarantee you they're going to blend together, and it's going to get wild. Y'all don't want to miss that episode. This next episode, we're getting into paranormal activity. We're getting into supernatural shit, experiences people have been into, creepy shit, right? Maybe somebody been in a crazy crime scene or some abandoned shit. I grew up right next to an old Indian elementary school that was haunted as fuck, bro. And was it really haunted, or was it just tweakers in there that were making noises and fucking turning lights on to scare the kids? I don't know, bro. We'll figure it out on Saturday. So stay tuned. Yeah, man, I really feel like I've always had Like when you get to that point where like you sit around your people, bro, like, and then you get older, right? And like your wife don't want to hear your war stories, dog. Like she don't want to hear the shit that you like, so like at that point you get to the point where it's like, okay, like I've already sat and fucking chopped it up with all my boys. They grew up doing the same shit as me. They all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We've all been through it. Why would I talk about this shit with them? So on here, this gives me that platform to be able to just share some of like life experiences and some of the crazy shit that's happened growing up and like some of the shit that we've really been through. You know what I'm saying? Like really been through. Like, bro, I had fucking bounty hunters show up in my house from my pops and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you 12 years old and a bounty hunter show up at your house all fucking pressed out, bro. And then, bro, so I'm 12. I have bounty hunters show up in my house looking for my pops. My pops didn't even live there. Didn't even have nothing to do with this house. This is my mama's house. Bro, tell me why. I told you my little brother is my pops' twin, bro. Not even playing with you. Tell me why. I'm sitting there, I'm getting food DoorDash to my house. This is a story, y'all. So I'm getting food DoorDash to my house, right? And for some reason, as I'm closing the door, after I grab my food, I'm closing the door. And the DoorDash driver looked spooked, bro. I didn't realize it at first, but the DoorDash driver looked spooked, bro. I'm like, I recollected it after it happened. But my door kind of came back open and I was like, yeah, what's up? Can I help you? And it was like a bounty hunter and hella police and shit outside my house. There was like 10 of these motherfuckers, bro. And then like I look back and they're like over my fence with like ARs over my fence and shit. And I'm just like, damn, y'all ain't even supposed to have guns. What the fuck, Like I'm tripping. So they're like, we coming in your house. And I'm like, you ain't coming in my house. And they're like, we're looking for Bradford. And I'm like, bro, my pops, I don't even know where that fool at. Like, they're like, nah, we talking about little one. And I'm like, oh, you talking about my brother? And they're like, yeah, that's what we said. Do you got a brother? And I'm like, well, no, I don't. I mean, no, I don't have a brother that's like, so no, when you say that, no, I don't think about that. My brother grew up in Illinois, bro. So why would I think you asking about my brother out here in Cali? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That just didn't even comprehend my brain. And he's like, yeah, woo woo. He said, this is his house. I'm like, this ain't his fucking house. That fool ain't never lived here a day in his life. And they're like, well, considering that he used this as his address, like, we have the right to come in and search your house. And I'm like, the fuck if you do? This is my house. This ain't his house. He ain't never lived here. Ain't never had nothing to do with this house. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what your piece of paper says. And he's like, well, he put it down. And I'm like, did you verify that it was his address? No, we don't have to verify. And I'm like, so what you're telling me is anybody out there, any tweaker out there could just put an address down on the thing as their address and you're not even going to verify if that's their address, and then all of a sudden, like, when they come up missing because they jump bail on your ass, you're just going to go into whoever's random house that is? Nah, bro, you fucking game goofy, bro. Be careful in California, folks, with who you fucking with, because it's game goofy. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's like really yo folks and you really ain't doing shit in your house to have to worry about. Bro, we were literally laying down about to eat dinner, bro. My kid was sleeping on the floor from falling asleep watching TV with us chilling. And they want to come in 11 deep and search my house, bro. No, like, we're not trying to look at nothing with the woo. We just want to make sure that he's not in this house. I'm like, he ain't here, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And so they're like, well, look, we're coming in either way. Like, if you shut this door, like, we're kicking the door down. And I'm like, listen, you come through this door and it's going to be a fucking super problem, bro, talking to me like that. Like, we're going to have a super fucking problem in front of my whole family, my children, all that shit, bro, if you try to press through my door right now. Like unwelcomed in my house. If you try to press through my door, it's going to be a fucking problem, So then, like, the dude in the bag was talking. So basically, there was this little dude who was hella respectful with me the whole time he was there. So I said, check this out, bro. Get the fuck out of my door, homie. Any of y'all want to talk to me? Have homie right there come talk to me, bro. I ain't fucking with none of you. You guys are fucking goofy, bro. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? My children and shit trying to eat their dinner. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And so homie was like, listen, bro. I don't need to open no drawers. I don't need to look in no cupboards. I don't even give a fuck what you got sitting on your tabletop. Okay? All I need to do is look under your bed, look in a closet, and check your fucking bathroom, make sure there ain't nobody hiding in your house. I said, all right, bro, you, come on. You could come in my house. All the rest of you motherfuckers stay outside and wait like good dogs. You know what I mean? Come on, come in. And I walked me through, opened the doors for him and shit. And he was like, right on, I appreciate that. And I'm like, the way y'all coming at this shit is fucked up, bro. Y'all need to come at motherfuckers different because you don't ever know who you're coming at. You know what I mean? Let's keep it fucking real, dude. Don't come up in somebody's house with their baby sleeping and their other kid about to eat some food and shit and try to act like y'all some straight up fucking gangsters, bro. You're gonna come to somebody's house that ain't even got nothing to do with the person you looking for, and you still gonna demand to search their house. You need to demand respectfully at that point, right? Don't just fucking come off like you're fucking, you know, fucking just, oh, I'm fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm just gonna kick your fucking door in. Like, even Dog the Bounty Hunter came at motherfuckers with respect, bro. These motherfuckers around here, bro, thinking they're gangsters with fucking 3D printed plastic badges. I got a 3D printed badge in my house right now, bro. Top flight security of the world, Craig. Like, fucking with it. Man, Bo be fucking, he be doing things. He be shaking and moving. Yeah, but that's the like. Listen, this wasn't. This was shit a year and a half ago. This was a year and a half ago. Usually, I be telling like old war stories. Like this shit really just happened. Like my son only 2.5, bro, and he was laying on the floor sleeping. So it happened after I had my baby, bro. My bro, and then my other brother, he be on the live watching me and shit, and it's like he got the biggest fucking heart, bro. So it's like that's his baby brother, and he's watched shit like he grew up with him like side by side, you know. So he's watched everything that fool's been through. So like watching him go through this probably fucking kills him, bro. And like Kenny, I commend you, bro. I salute you. I really do. But like he be like trying to convince Ken folk to call me and see if they can use my. And it's like, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like, I got babies in the house, bro. I'm just now, after fucking 40 years of struggling, starting to, like, have what I want and just try to keep it. Like, I don't need nothing else influence. Like, I don't even talk to my pops half the time because I just don't need the negative influence anymore, bro. I'm trying to take all that shit that I grew up in and all that bullshit that I dealt with and seen and use it in a way that I could fucking what's it called? Inform people and you know, I don't know, dude. Cause like a lot of people do bullshit and don't really understand what it does to their kids, right? And like I was that kid. Like I was that kid that my life was fucked off because of the choices that my parents were making for so long. You know, and then as you get older, as I got old enough to have to make my own choices, well then my parents started straightening out. So it's like, okay, well cool. Cool that y'all are cool now, but it's like I'm already off doing my own shit now. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just like so then I fuck up with like my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out fucking around and like my older two kids as well. You know, I was really fucking up when it came to trying to raise them. So it's like now I done already put people through the ringer, and you know I'm just now starting to break the cycle. So it's like hopefully the grandchildren got hope, you know, like but I feel like we've done a pretty good job, bro, compared to like from where like my parents were to like where my children are. Like the level of like attentiveness and like raising your kids the right way has like definitely progressed and gotten better. Even with my mom, right? Because my mom raises my oldest two kids. So at that point, like even her ability to like be there and, you know, take on that responsibility has evolved so much, you know? So that's you know, it's good. It's good to know that like even in situations where like the time is stretched so thin for some, and it seems like there's so much of it for others. You know, like my mom, unfortunately, like she battles with like really bad like arthritis and nerve pain in her joints. So my mom hasn't been able to work for quite some years now, which gives her the time to, you know, be attentive to a lot of things while dealing with her pain and trying to deal with all that. So at that point, you know, like I'm stuck working all day and doing what I got to do all day to try to provide, you know, but now I don't have that time to spend with all these people who want to spend that time with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I get home and like, so it's like my mom would love me around more. My older two kids would love me around more. My fucking stepdad would love me around more. My mother-in-law would love us around more. You know what I'm saying? Like, but unfortunately, like I had to kind of pull myself away from that environment because as hard as I struggle and as well as I do, it's still not good enough to raise my kids in my hometown, right? I make over $100,000 a year and still can't afford to raise my kids in my hometown. So, you know, and it's like even the shit parts of my hometown, like I'm not trying to go rent a fucking house, right? I'm trying to buy a house if I'm trying to raise my kids somewhere. So at that point, it was like, you know, fucking being in that area, just, you know, so I had to pull myself away a little bit. And then I work all day, so I really ain't got a whole lot of time. And then, like, you know, the time that I do have, I'm stretching super thin. And then the other time I have is pretty much when I'm home and done doing all that shit. And nobody's close enough by to, like, just kick it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's fucked up, folks. Getting old and taking on all the responsibility of life, but we were built different, bro. We were built different, bro. You know, like God built us all for a reason, bro. Just hone in on your reason, and you will succeed. I'm still working on it. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot better though. Doing so much better than I was 10 years ago. I'm doing fucking like I'm talking like a whole ass like whoop, fucking 180, bro. Flipped it all the way around from 10 years ago. And then from about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'm doing substantially better as far as mindset and motivation and just trying to fucking stay on top of shit, spread myself out, fucking make sure that I'm able to hit everything that I gotta hit. And it's hard, man, but a body in motion stays in motion, bro. I've noticed that like when I'm fucking like when I sit here and do this shit with y'all, bro, like my body starts to tighten up, tense up. I'm fucking like I get up out of the chair, I'm fucked up. Like you gotta keep yourself moving, folks. If you That's why I say teach your kids young, take care of their body. You know what I mean? Just take care of yourself and fucking try to do what you can to hold on to your shit because you only got one. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got both eyes and then you got two. But if you lose one, then you're like me and you got one. So, what the fuck is everybody doing, bro? We got 5 in here. That's what's. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I went from literally a month ago, maybe being able to retain the attention of 1 or 2 people, and like most of them would hop out, and then like I'd get 1 or 2 or 3, and then they'd hop out. To where like I consistently at least got one motherfucker that's rocking with me damn near the whole time I'm on live now. Couple of them are like personal partners of mine that hop in and out every once in a while, but like I've met some cool folks on here that are like, fuck it, I'm just gonna rock with this dude. It's better than watching homie rub doodoo on his face or fucking watching clickety teeth run around, you know what I'm saying?
How many people you got?
I got 5. See, she came out. How many people you got? Because she's used to me having 0, dog. I was just literally saying that. I'm like, that's what's up. Because a month ago, I would have like 0, and then 3 would pop in and then pop out. You know what I mean? I consistently at least got a couple
2,
people
3.
in here, yeah, fucking around now. So that's cool. And then now when we're like, if I'm on here busting out and like, kind of like pregame, you know how like there's like, weekly commercials that'll come on and like talk a little bit about what's coming up in the next episode of some shit woo woo, right? So like I got that capability now on here to where if fools really start tapping in and fucking with the shit on the podcast, like they're damn near gonna want to tune in during the week and find out what topics we came up with. Because I mean, it's on fly. Like we were able to kind of get suggestions and have enough people really tap in. Thank you guys too for your fucking suggestions and your input, man. We appreciate it because we want to know what you guys want to hear about, even if it's not about us, even if you don't think it has anything to do with any of us. Throw it out there because I'll guarantee you that one of us four has dealt with whatever the topic is you about to throw down. So at that point, no topic is irrelevant. No topic is untouchable. We'll touch on whatever you want to touch on if it's gonna be what you want for your entertainment at that point. Sorry, something happened over there. It just caught me off guard for a minute. That's on the porch, folks. When we on the porch, bro, it could pop off at any minute. See? Got a little fucking lippy right there. It could pop off at any minute. Don't even get it twisted. And I always keep the Dr. Pepper close by when you get cotton mouth so you didn't end up with them little white crusties in your corner like most of these motherfuckers on here. I was almost there. You seen it starting to build up.
Are you going to go to the soccer store really quick?
In a minute, yeah. How big, though? I'm actually waiting for Bernie to swing back through. Lauren? Huh? Did you hear me or no? Did you just say okay? What I say? Okay. Okay. Got him. You mainly clean washing machines and floors and windows and fixing washing machines and dryers and stuff. Listen, counting, I mean, this is my thing, right? But when you wanna try to be good at math, you gotta like put that into a whole lot of gang shit, right? So like if you want to be good at math, right? What job do I work at? I don't know. Where are you from? No, I build hospitals and laboratories and high-rise buildings and apartment high-rises and yeah, dope. Oh, Sacramento. That's what's up. You right up the block. Hell yeah. So you already know. If you from Sac, you already know. How old are you? Taff, how old are you, bruh? Yeah, basic maintenance is cool. Oh, born in Canada, moved to the USA. That's what's up. Are you French Canadian or are you just Canadian? Or are you like fucking, what do you do for work? I'm a construction worker. That's what I do. Oh, okay, that's what's up. So is it usually your kid that comes in here and watches me, or is it you that comes in here and watches me? Because if it's your kid that comes in here and watches me, then you should probably block my shit. But if it's you that comes in here and watches me, then I appreciate you. Because I do have my children, they do run amok in the background, but most of the topics that we touch on are not exactly child topics. So, if this is your kid's account, and if he's the one that watches my lives, block it. Because I don't want to be influenced as anybody, kids, to do the wrong thing. Like 100, that's not even why I'm on here at all, right? And most of the shit that I talk about is like the dumb shit that we had to do and go through when we were kids. So at that point, like, let's just keep it real. And we're really trying to hone in on. Okay, cool, good shit. Cool. Just want to make sure, cause like we're trying to catch the lane and like keep our content like at least friendly. Cause I know there is a lot of kids that hop on here and don't go on as their right age and be hopping in people's stuff and watching what they're not supposed to watch. And I got my kids. I be trying to watch what my kids are watching too. So I try to keep that 100% respectful. And usually like, so I got the kid from down the block that hops in on my shit that's my son's friend. So like, I try to keep most of my shit light most of the time when I know he's around. You know what I mean? Because he basically just trolls my lives. He don't go digging through the stuff I got on there from before. He's not one of those kids. You know what I mean? He's a good kid, but I gotta get watch time hours up, bro. So honestly, if you want to help me go monetize, bro, everybody needs to just. So the podcast is probably one of the easiest ways, bro. Like if everybody just, yes, baby. There's a bird out there. There's a bird. Love you, buddy. Honestly, if everybody, so my podcast episode 1 is a 4-hour. So if everybody, like if 100 people went on and watched that shit and just left it on for the whole 4 hours, that's 400 watch time hours. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta get up to, I think it's over 3,000 watch time hours. And I'm right now at about 400 and some change. So we'll get there. We just gotta get people in, people watching. You know what I mean? When we do go live on the podcast shit itself, I do have a Cash App link that's in there that's strictly for like trying to upgrade what we're doing as far as the podcast, try to upgrade like our format, our layout. We all want to be able to get like the microphone set up, obviously, so that it doesn't sound like this the whole time and we're like cross talking each other, so that it kind of muffles out one person's talking, brings in another. But I mean, we're just really doing it. You know what I mean? So, have you watched the first episode of the podcast? I mean, it's really just like an introductory episode, but it's more like I feel like the shit that they're putting on live right now and that these people are thumbing through is so brain numbing. Like you really just get caught watching it because you're like, why in the fuck are they even saying this shit? And then turn around and realize that you've been watching them spew garbage out of their mouth for 45 minutes straight. And then after you realize you've been watching them spew garbage for 45 minutes straight, you realize that like this is what's influencing the world. So at that point, I kind of wanted to hop on this platform, this live platform, and be able to kind of gravitate some of these people that are just introducing nonsense into their life, like people rubbing Nutella all over their body and painting their face with fucking ketchup. Like, come on, bro. If you're one of the 1,000 people that sits there and watches the dude with the toilet seat cover over his head with fucking doo-doo smeared on it, there's something seriously wrong with you, fam. And like, look in the background of what? Hold on. What is the bag colors? Should like me up in real life and do the podcast where? What? Do the podcast where? Oh, at the park or something? You said look in the background. I'm wondering what that means. And like, see, this is cool kid. He's a kid too. He's like fucking 8 years old in here trolling all the time. So that's what I mean. Like, there's definitely kids that be on watching shit that they're not supposed to be watching, but we just gotta, see what. Oh, that's what you're saying. My kid coming into the background and shit. Well, because I'm just chilling. Like, I ain't doing nothing. You just post it up. You know what I mean? And what y'all don't really understand, right, is it like to be able to sit and like as a parent, like I'm putting too much time into this already. You know what I mean? So like he's 2, he's interested, he's trying to get into things, he's learning, he's talking, he's doing whatever. So it's like at that point, like that's my life, and I'm on here kind of just expressing my life. So at that point, like it's cool, but you know, I mean, if he wants to be up in here chilling, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. People kind of got the point and stopped being disrespectful about my kids. Oh, I thought you was talking about my kids jumping around in the background and shit. So you could time them out, but it doesn't kick them off of your live, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're still able to come in. They're still able to do what they do. And the trolls just keep the live active, honestly. Like, I don't really trip on, like, timing people out or what their comments are. I'm thick-skinned. Usually when somebody puts a bullshit-ass comment in, it gets the other people in the stream commenting on it and shit. So it's like, there's really, like, everybody talks about the algorithm, right? But there's really, like, a formula to trying to, like, stretch that. And a lot of people don't know that. So it's like, when you start, like, banning people and timing out your message and shit, it doesn't push you as far. Just let the motherfuckers sit there and say what they want to say, bro. If they ain't got nothing better to do with their time, then it's good. But I ain't really had nobody on here like acting goofy in probably like a week and a half. What gang shit? What is the Bay colors? There's no like, that's what I'm saying. There's no color for the Bay. It's just basically like where you're from, whatever area you're from. Like that's so like when I was coming up, like all the people that I ran around and shit, they all just wore white wife beaters and white hats, bro. They were like your typical white boy shit. You know what I mean? So it's like there was no. It wasn't like, oh, we're fucking repping this color, we're repping that color. We were just all homies, bro. And if you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 kids, bro, that range from 17 all the way down to like 10 months. My school colors was blue and gold. But then Concord's school colors was green and white. And then Pleasant Hills colors was purple and black. So I mean, like everything in the area is kind of, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was blue and gold when I was there. Ah, shit. I gotta go to, what time is the thing? 5? Where's the soccer spot at?
Same spot
Same spot as what?
that we went to before.
Oh, like the big 5 or something? Wait, whoa. For the shin guards?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, where's that? I said, where's the soccer spot at? Not where's the practice at? Oh, right by the comic store? Oh, that's lit, bro. I forgot that was that little soccer thing in there. Oh, that's pimp. We got, fuck, I'm hungry, dude. I'm broke.
I got cash.
Blue and gold is cool. What the fuck you stay having cash for? Where'd you get all this cash at? Come on, Cash App. Where'd you get this cash? You pulled 60 that day, and how much change did you have left over for you to have all this extra cash?
Wait, what? Pulling that.
Where'd you get cash at? You just been pulling shit out of my pockets, bitch? Damn. Your boy gotta go back to the dentist because I'm getting this little funky spot up in here, man. I'm gonna start fucking having to fucking walrus my shit out. Not be so close when I do the little go to the other side. Now this is my fucked up side. Look, I'm blind inside, hangs and shit, Biggie Smalls. Yay, yay. I'll just do the mouth cover when I smile. I'll just start smiling for you motherfuckers. No, I'll just be like this all day. I don't know. I don't even care. Doesn't even matter. I got a wife and she's beautiful. I got hella kids already. I got a house. I don't give a fuck what none of you think about how I look. Let's keep it 1 fucking 100. All the way 100. Honestly, if you don't like the shit I talk about, cool. But I already know motherfuckers ain't here worried about what I look like, because if they were worried about what I look like, I'd have way more viewers all the time. I don't give a fuck what you think. Bro, no, like in Cali, like it's literally like you'll just roll through and there'll be like hella dudes on the corner wearing like khaki pants and a black shirt and like Nike Cortezes. And then you go down to Southern California and it's like the same outfit, only they got like a blue bandana. Then you go down a little further and it's like gray khakis and a red bandana now. You know what I mean? So it's like it just depends on where you're at. Like yes, definitely. So there's definitely, you know, the gang shit going on in the Bay, right? But like out in the outskirts, you're catching like the northern and southern like Mexican shit, right? 100%. And it kind of comes into the Bay quite a bit too with those particular groups of people, right? But when it comes to like everything else, it's kind of just where you at, right? It's actually gravitating more towards like fools trying to go towards like, you know, different main. So the media, right? TV, all that shit, gangland and all that, the music, everything has glorified that shit so much. Everybody's always like, oh, I got like blood ties, or oh, I got like Crip ties, or ooh, whatever fucking shit they're throwing out all the time, right? That's glorifying like everybody trying to be like the majority now. And they're like, oh well, I'm this, so all of y'all are this, so we're all the same. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool and all. It is. Like, fuck with it if that's what you do, but I don't know. It's like more so like, you know, you're like 7, 8, 9 homies got your back, right? And then your 7, 8, 9 homies got your back the whole way through your whole shit. And then by the time like that's done, like you cool with these other like 6, 7, 8 homies that they all got they back. And then like you come over here and like you got some other homies that you kick it with, right? And they got like their 5, 6, 7 homies that like they kick it with all day. And then like you all at the park partying, so now there's like 40, 50 motherfuckers there, and you all super strong and tough together. Like you all fuck with each other. Like your homie is your homie's cousin who kicks it with this fool who super fucking knows about this over here with y'all. And I mean, that's just how it works, bro. You know what I mean? So you end up having like 4, 5, 6 different like subsets of like-minded people that all end up in one place at the same time, chilling. Shit always pops off, you know. Somebody always don't like somebody. Somebody always fuck with somebody's baby mama or something stupid. But that's just the way it goes, bro. You know what I mean? So at that point, and then like when you in the dope game and you like fucking pushing weight and you fucking, you know, you like with that shit, now you on the politicking side of the game, right? Because you doing bids and you running that shit in. So now it's like pick a side, bro. Pick a side, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, thank the Lord, man above, that his hand was on my back enough during my stupid days not to get me caught up with some bullshit, bro. Because I was in that Generation RX era, bro. Like, I was fucking, like I said before, hundreds to thousands of pills at a time, dude. And I'm blessed to be sitting right here talking to y'all about it. What's up, Rust? We just chilling, fam. I got a piece of metal taken out of my eye last night, so I'm fucking posted up. Had to pull the day off game and let my shit heal up. They're like doing hella drywall right now and hella sanding and shit, and I got an open pocket in my eye, so I figured it was probably better off that I wasn't exposing myself to extra elemental particles and shit in the air for a day. Let my eye drops do their work for a minute and then call it fucking brand new in the morning. Bo, I'm telling you, bro. So like, it took me a long time to pull myself up. And then like my pride like was at the point where like I would only really ask for help if like I felt it was detrimental, dude. Like if I was literally like if I was in a position where like my kid needed milk for the night and I didn't have milk, bro, I'm running up in Safeway right now and I'm grabbing 2 gallons of milk and I'm walking out the fucking front door and there ain't nothing you gonna do about it, bro, because my kid needs to fucking eat. But I felt like shit anytime some shit like that would go down. But my kid needed fucking milk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. So it's like, I feel so blessed and just grateful to be where I'm at. Even though it's a struggle every day, my struggle in every day is atonement for the shit that I did. And I've had to struggle through, and the struggle has gotten less, and life has gotten more blessed with every step. So just keep pushing forward, folks. Like you don't know. You don't know what's out there. You don't know how this shit all goes down, right? You may have done some shit you didn't even think was fucked up, but it was fucked up to somebody else. Everything you do, bro, has a consequence, bro. You know what I mean? There's a reaction for every action, bro. So it's like you may do something and not even like realize you're doing it. Let's say you go steal something from the store or something, right? You gone, right? Well, it didn't bother you. Like, you got what you wanted. Nobody even seen you. Like, you wasn't even tripping. They probably don't even know it's gone. Well, what if when they find out it's gone, the motherfucker that's behind the register that didn't realize that was going on gets fired, right? They can't feed their baby. What if they lose their house over that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, like, understand that, like, the world is systematic, bro. It's systematic, and like if you ain't with the system, then you're against the system, and if you ain't against the system, then you're for the system, and if you're for the system, then you're against us, and if you ain't with us, you're against us, and if you ain't against us, then you're with them, and it's like, wait a minute, bro. I'm just trying to feed my kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just really gotta step back and just like appreciate what you got, because it could be so much worse. Always. It could always be worse, bro. It could always be worse, bro. I don't give a fuck if you sleeping on the motherfucking side of the fucking road and you pushing a lawnmower around and your dreadlocks is so knotted up you can't even fucking get them away from each other. And you got piss all down your pants and you ain't ate in 4 days. It could always be worse. Like, it could get worse than that. You feel me? And even worse than that. And then, like, some people sit here and they're like, oh, there ain't no hell. How you know that ain't hell? How you know how you know that spending eternity in hell isn't you literally reliving the situation of having to deal with starvation and hunger and dirty and filth and watching other people thrive around you and not being able to do a thing about it and being martyred on and spit at and fucking change thrown at you and fucking shunned to the side and walked away from? I mean, how you know that ain't hell? Sounds kind of like hell to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you know that, I don't know. How you know that shit don't happen right now in this lifetime?
Are you ready?
Hey, Dad, when
You don't ever know nothing. So at that point, folks, you gotta fucking pay pay attention and fucking stay on top of your game. We fit to go to the soccer store. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's mob. I got 5 consistent with 17 likes, bro. We ain't popping. What you talking about? It's a job, bro. If I ain't at work, I'm at work. No, I'm just playing. Y'all coming with us, bro? Don't be gang goofy. Y'all coming with us. We riding. We gonna go see what they got at the soccer store. We gonna see what color balls they got. I got a piss though. I don't really want y'all to come with me while I piss. So hold on.
Don't worry, I'll hold the camera.
I'll put. You wanna hold the camera?
Yeah, I'll hold the camera.
Okay, just hold it on something cool. There's nothing cool to hold it.
Here, I'll green screen actually.
What's he gonna green? No, be careful. Be careful green screening, bro. I don't want you to put a picture of this so it be green screen.
This.
Alright, run that for a minute.
Yeah, that's green screen.
Make sure he doesn't go on everything.
But we're still Camp Cretaceous.
I'm gonna leave it right here.
Camera flipped on what?
Showing the live stream.
Oh, here. Are you
Oh,
grabbing something?
oh,
Okay, hold her.
oh, you showing feet?
What are you grabbing?
Yeah, because I was in the store where they were playing music and I didn't want to get a copyright ban. So I muted it. And my kids were acting a fool. So I muted it.
Like these, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Pull up a picture and show them.
No, they didn't. I was looking for these and their shit's all separated.
So is that at Dig 5?
Yes. Oh, dicks.
Is that at Dick's?
Yeah.
And how much?
It says $14.
See?
But they say youth and I don't know how.
Okay, so I mean, if you want to go to Dick's, it's right. It's like a fucking 3 exit away or something.
Yeah, that's what it is. They have better stuff. That's over by Costco?
Yes. This is what it costs. See, like this.
Got you.
I ain't got no music in the truck on slide. All we got is fucking the radio that I've probably already hit a copyright because of. I don't give a fuck though. Shit happens.
Like rollerblades.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, This shit hurts my feet. Maybe it's just because I'm big now, you know what I mean? But I don't think I can. There used to be this dude in my town when I was younger. He used to fucking rollerblade everywhere, bro. Like everywhere. Up the hills, down the hill. Like that fool, he just always had rollerblades strapped to his feet.
Mm-hmm.
He was an older cat, too.
Super good for your calves.
Yeah.
It's just getting on the freeway.
Yeah, what? On the freeway? That's hella funny.
You're gonna be faster than all the cars.
Ty, what's up with you, bro? We living cool, bro. We living cool. I got a chunk of metal pulled out my eye yesterday. And, my shit's a little sensitive today, you know what I mean? But we doing alright. Better than if I would have left that shit in there. I was like, it was in there a whole week, bro. I was like, fuck, I'm good. Ain't nothing in there. And then I go to the eye doctor because it kept kind of fucking with me every now and then. Turned out there's a fucking piece of metal in my shit, bro. So.
You'd have never went.
No, I would have never went. I would have left
eventually,
it. Well, yeah, once my fucking vision went
Eyes
away.
gone.
Gone away. Phone just got hot a little bit, man.
11, 12,
Who's lucky they had a good doctor?
13, 14,
Oh, yeah, my eye, yeah. Dude, this little Asian dude was crazy, bro. Like,
16, 17.
he had me tripping. He's like, oh, yeah, no. Pulls out, fucking had a big old hypodermic needle he was about to stick in my eye and shit. Like, it was just nothing. Doctors are a trip like that, bro. They're like, it's nothing to them. That's their everyday. Just like if I was going to build a wall real quick. It's nothing.
Build the wall in China.
Yeah, your headband. Throw your headband.
Yeah, my hair's short, so
And I got your belt buckle there. See that?
Yeah. Boat barn, baby.
Boat barn.
We going to the boat
Ooh, I
barn,
really want to go
baby.
there and get some-
We going to the boat barn, baby.
Mhm.
So now
Before
this
stuff.
is my thing right now, right?
Mhm.
Here's where I'm. Do we run that in and try to last on the 3,
No.
or do we hold tight till next week and try to keep the 2-8 and last on 5?
2-8 and less than 5.
Mom,
Can't go below that.
team.
I
You know that, right?
Hey, Mom,
Okay.
someone from the soccer team.
Yeah, we see. Come on, let's roll.
Don't shut the door!
Yeah, I know, bro. It just sucks that I felt like shit last night, and then I woke up this morning and it was all sensitive and shit, and then my eye drops were blurry, and I felt like it was better for me not to go in and be around the particles and deal with that shit. And I got a really big push coming tomorrow, so like, if there was any day that I would needed to fucking handle it and take care of myself, it would have been today at that point. But like money wise, bro, like when I don't show up to work, it's a lot of money out of my pocket for that one day. Other people, it'll be like maybe $50, $60 different on their check. For me, it's $300 different on my check, you know? So like, I really, you know, I don't know. It's a fight that I have to like pick and choose wisely, because life is a struggle right now, and I made a lot of big fucking life decisions over the past year, and they're amazing. Truly blessed for it. I just have to stay on top of life, you know. Ain't no time for falling back, bro.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you want to know what my last memory was
What's that?
before I passed out?
Huh?
Me flying like Buzz Lightyear in that one scene, thinking that he
You
could
didn't
fly after
stand,
seeing
you
the
don't
ad.
remember saying your wrist hurt? I'm
Huh?
trying to stand up? Because you were coherent. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Your side. You were holding your side too. That's what I was worried about. I thought like he busted his kidney or something.
Oh, no.
Your side don't hurt anymore, right? Your side, your hips? Okay. Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. Next day trying to come out with new fucking... Well, I fuck with the igloo though. That's a cool color. That purple's a cool color for the igloo too. I didn't even play. Ball. Ball. Come wants his ball. Come on, Bo. What? What happened now? Come here, bud.
Oh, those look cool. Can I pick out some?
Yeah, but we gotta find something big enough to fit you first.
Oh, heck
Yes, tons of balls. Tons of balls. Yes, there's just balls everywhere. Ball, 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 ball. Ball. Here's all the tumblers. All the Stanleys, though.
Oh, don't let him run away.
The Stanleys, bro. Come here, Scooter. That's kind of cool. The Yeti bucket. The Yeti bucket is fire. I'll fuck with you. Hey, come here. Kobe. Right here, right now. Get over here. We don't play that. Come here. Yeah, oh, there's a dartboard box. See, bro, I gotta be cool because I got so much shit I'm trying to get for the house, bro. And like, I've already spent so much fucking money on this place. But I still like, shit, I want to put a horseshoe pit in, bro. I'm trying to do the most. The Yeti bucket is fire, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with that little Yeti fucking go box, too. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need to get my shit straight, folks, so that everything's already situated. And when I come into some shit like this, I'm good. I'll just fucking start loading the cart up. Those are good?
Yeah. Can someone help me put my sock on?
Yeah, his wrist is messed up, babe. Help him out. You probably should make him an appointment for tomorrow or something. I don't know when. He's good. That's lit. Look, Lil.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, that's
lit.
sick.
I know. I'm trying to find him. You can at least keep an eye on him. No. What's the price? Because no. What's it say?
Check. I'm trying to.
I'm following him. Let him walk.
This is.
Yeah, no, that's lunch. Put it back. Nope, don't touch.
Get him! Grab him!
Oh, come on, bro. You got to be careful having him turn and switch like that, bro. He's going to bust his head.
Do nothing right now.
I can't have both of you knocked out today. You don't have to pick him up. I'm watching. Something, bro. Here, hold on. Hold on. Have him. Keep an eye on him. I'm gonna see about getting you one of these. Do you want one of these?
Yes, please.
Like a wrist, yeah, like a wrist glove thing. Just keep an eye on him. Lolo. I just am asking you a question. I didn't know where you were. Come here, Bo. What's wrong, Kaden? Why is he making that noise? He should be. No, give it to him. Give it to him. Don't make him make that noise. He's fine.
Come here.
Go with your mom for a minute. Hey, do you guys have like youth compression like wrist sleeves? Like the, or is it kind of like, yeah.
Let me double check.
Dude, I come out and like my wife's using her feet and like throwing them like a rocket earlier, and I'm like, bro, let me try. And thank God he put his baseball helmet on beforehand, because I did it and his feet came out from under him and he landed on his back and like put his wrist down, and I think he sprained his wrist. So, but he's got his first soccer practice tonight, so now I want to like, I don't want him to be out there like limping it around.
Yeah. So you're just looking for like.
Just like a wrist, like they have the copper fit wrist sleeve over there.
Yeah.
And I just don't want it to be like too big and slide off him, If not, I'll just do the old ace bandage like we used to do with a sports tape, you know what I mean, from back in the day. That's actually what I'll probably do if you don't have buy a roll of that sports tape and just wrap him up, you know what I mean?
That's, everything we have is just going to be
Best
one
bet.
size.
Okay,
So
perfect. Right on. Yeah, get some sports tape. Cool. Thank you, brother. Kobe, come here. I'm over here. Come on. Come on. No. Kato. Come here. Kaden. What color? What color? Black, white, green, or blue? Black, white, green, or blue? Black's gonna be like super noticeable. Ah, come on, kid. When I try to stop you, you stop. You don't just push past me. Hold on, how much is that jug? $24? I might have to fuck with one of these for the young one. That's red. Come on, Scoobs. Look how Scooby does it backwards every time. Hey, no. No more. Take it off. You're driving me nuts in here. You're gonna drive me nuts in here. Go. Blue, black,
I like black.
or gray.
I like black.
Okay.
You don't know how black?
Yeah, it's just super gonna look like a cast. Like everybody's gonna notice. That's all. Come here. Come here. You want one of these?
Yeah.
Drink through that big old hole like that?
Yeah.
Look at this thing, bro. We're gonna have to get him one of these. I really like this color. I think it was this one. This one's badass. Look.
That is.
That color scheme. It's like the original Gatorade on green, but with the purple and the other shit. Okay, I'm gonna get him some of this tape. All right, man. I'll get y'all in a little bit, bro.